9. So if you need some quick cash, here he is.
Yes, I have our tiny sports betting expert in the latest installment of Child's Play. Now, guys, I want to apologize for missing last week. Roseville City Schools dropped a new virus, and it knocked out my entire family. But perhaps the break will do us some good because we went 0-3 in back-to-back weeks. And then when you account for the week we took off when I took the family to Las Vegas,
right,
we have not gotten a single pick right since week 4.
Ow, that's been a minute.
You know what happened in week 4? Taylor Swift went to her first Chiefs game. Now, here's the thing. I thought the Taylor Travis stuff was annoying before, but now that I'm 99% sure they put a hex on my 4-year-old daughter who picks these games, now I'm mad. Listen, Taylor and Travis, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. But if you're looking for money, I can tell you I don't have any because I've been losing in all these games. The Chiefs are playing the Dolphins in Germany this week, and they better hope Taylor has enough Southwest points to get to Frankfurt because apparently Taylor or Travis likes showing off for his new girlfriend because Kelsey's receiving yardage. Jimmy, Christmas.
Taylor,
that's actually my nephew's name. Kelsey's receiving yardage basically doubles in games with Taylor in attendance.
Really?
He only caught 6 balls for 58 yards in last week's loss to the lowly Denver Broncos. But to be fair, Patrick Mahomes had a fever of 102 degrees in that game. We should expect him to be better this week. But the key to this game may be the Chiefs' defense. Miami can score anytime, anywhere. The Dolphins lead the league in scoring, averaging nearly 34 points a game. Still, though, the Chiefs are favored by 2.5 in Frankfurt. Here's the Child's Play. Okay, you ready? We got Chiefs and Dolphins. Which one do you like? The Dolphins. All right, so we're taking. By the way, that's the wife watching the Steelers game last night in the background.
And she was focused on the game. I noticed.
Yeah,
she was not.
She asked me afterwards, "Did you get me in the background?" I'm like, I don't know, honey. All right, Giants at Las Vegas, second game. Raiders fans finally got what they wanted when head coach Josh McDaniels was fired this week. Look, we knew this was coming. The Raiders stink. They're 3-5 this year with the 30th ranked offense in the league, and McDaniels is supposed to be an offensive guru.
Oh.
So much for that.
Uh-oh.
But here is the best way to sum up the McDaniels era. He was fired after just 25 games by the man who has kept the barber responsible for this haircut you're about to see for literally decades. He's kept the barber for decades. The barber's in Palm Springs. He has to travel 100 miles to get this haircut. But he had seen enough of Josh McDaniels. That, by the way, is Raiders owner Mark Davis.
Oh, man.
The Giants have their own problems. They lost to the Jets last week after backup quarterback Tyrod Taylor got hurt, and they had to bring in a guy who was named after Joe Pesci's character in Goodfellas. I'm not kidding. The kid's name is Tommy DeVito. Now, luckily for the Giants fans, it appears that there's Tommy right there. For Giants fans, luckily it appears that starting quarterback Daniel Jones is healthy enough to play this week, so they won't have to go with Frankie Carbone or Jimmy Two Times.
Stop it.
Or Mo Black's brother, Fat Andy.
Stop.
Nicky Eyes. Hey, you got to talk to you about that thing. Anyway, the Giants are getting 2.5 points on the road in Vegas. Here's the Child's Play. Okay. We got Raiders and Giants. Which one do you like? Apparently we're using the foot for this one. Going with the Raiders? Apparently using the foot. Don't ask me why. Okay, Raiders. Kid's a weirdo. Final game.
Everything.
Chargers at the Jets. Now, this game was supposed to be a matchup of future Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers against Justin Herbert, one of the NFL's young guns. But as you probably know, Rodgers blew out his Achilles on the 4th play of the season this year.
Yeah.
But Rodgers' recovery has been nothing short of miraculous. A ruptured Achilles supposed to take like a year to recover from. But Rodgers, who has more career touchdown passes than the entire medical staff at Harvard Medical School, loves alternative medicine, as we all know.
Oh,
Remember, he knows more than doctors.
I see.
Now, I don't know if it's ayahuasca or if it's the Mating Dolphins podcast that he's been listening to.
What?
Yeah, he said on Pat McAfee's show that the sound frequencies from dolphins mating has healing properties.
Wow.
I don't know if he was trolling all of us or not, but the fact that we don't know.
Speaks to the bigger picture.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
But whatever he's doing, it's working. Because look at him out there throwing the ball around. Like 8 weeks after rupturing his Achilles. Now, unfortunately for Jets fans, once the game starts, Zach Wilson is still the quarterback, so scoring will be difficult. You got to wonder, is ruptured Achilles Aaron Rodgers better than healthy Zach Wilson? Anyway, the Chargers, on the other hand, have one of the most talented quarterbacks in the league in Justin Herbert. But he's paired with Brandon Staley, who has earned a reputation as one of the worst coaches in the league. That's just that's his reputation. Fair or not?
Disclaimer, you are a lifelong Chargers fan?
Yes, I am. But here's the thing. With him as the coach, watching their games has been a little bit like watching a little kid play Mario Kart. You're just like, wait, no, stop, wait. Can't stay on the track, hitting banana peels. Then the fourth quarter comes and they shoot themselves with the red turtle shell.
Oh, wow.
But anyway, they did beat the Bears last week, which is, I don't know.
It's something.
I guess.
It's something.
I mean, they're technically in the NFL. I guess that's why
Terrible.
the Chargers are favored by 3 in New York this week. Here's the Child's Play. Okay, here we go. Chargers and Jets. Going with the foot again, huh? Chargers. You weirdo. Okay,
Tootie.
so to recap, I didn't write this down so I can remember. We're taking the Dolphins and the points. We're giving the points with the Raiders, and we're giving the points with the Chargers.
Okay. All right. We'll see how
And
this all
if you
shakes
can
out.
use your foot to make the picks, all the better.
See if our director can use his foot to roll the brake. Roll the brake, Hal.